sometimes when you are in a spiritual warfare, magical war, how I call it, you're going to find that you are doing a cleansing purification. You check with your divination tools or with your whoever you are working with, spiritual person who is guiding you, and it seems as if it cleared out, and then one day later, next day, or 2 3 days after that, you're gonna see that you have again something attached to you, and it can go to the point where it can drive you insane, right? So I remember years ago I was having this, like, I would I would have this like 2 3 times a day. I was like, what the hell, how is this happening? But actually, it is absolutely possible. First, especially if you are an online person, someone who is, constantly uploading stuff and you have a following, that is a very big sign that this is absolutely possible and people would do that to you. Like even the evil eye sending you negative energy, cursing you and being like, oh my god, why is she having that and I don't, and stuff, envy and all types of disgusting energy that people, like hundreds of thousands of people, can send towards you. That is why some influencers have complete mental breakdowns, like with huge followings, or they end up selling their souls, etc. But that's not the topic. So it is absolutely possible that you have to continue cleanse and purify, because when you are in spiritual warfare, the other side doesn't stop. Like the same way that you're using your divination tools to check if you cleared out the shit that they sent to you, the same way they are using divination tools to check if you clear it out, or how the negative programming and witchcraft they send towards your way is working, right? And once you cleanse it, most of the time it gets sent back to the original perpetrator. so so they would get bad luck, they would get a return to sender, and they're gonna get back the shit that they sent, and they're gonna be like, no, I don't want that, so they're gonna start over. So this is the magical war at the end of the day. I think at one point it's just a game of nerves until you overcome specific programming and situations, and you um, get your frequency high enough or your vibration high enough so that it bounces off automatically. Because one of the reasons that witchcraft can actually come through is that there is something that it can attach to. So there is a consent, there is a door, there is a trauma, there is something that is actually allowing it to attach to you. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. And so growing out of it with personal growth is also a thing. You need to do regularly your cleanses, of course. What I actually want to say in this video is that if you have contact to those witches, basically picking up the phone, especially if you know that they are doing stuff like that, this is a consent. So this is how it attaches itself. Okay, so please check the last video that I uploaded. Is very important. Remedy to All Witchcraft is called. Like if you know that someone is actively trying to destiny swap with you, someone is actively being very, very envy and jealous of you, etc. Like you gotta cut off contact. Like you have to cut off contact, break the contact, and do not pick up the phone, do not answer to the messages. I had this colleague at work who was exactly like that. Like every time I would answer a chat message, I would feel the cord attaching to my solar plexus. So several times I said, like, no, that's no. I also said energetically, I said no. Physically, I said no. But he would just continue. So I blocked him. I muted the chat, deleted the chat, whatever it is. Like if you work with people, you cannot obviously block them, but you can mute them, you can dismiss them, and you can ignore them. It's not like your life depends on it, but if you let them, it can. So be very vigilant about that and cut off contact, break contact, block, Do not talk to them, because if you might think it's polite and your parents taught you right, but for the witch or the warlock, it's a consent, and the court gets attached immediately. So think about that. For one-on-one readings, you're going to find my email in the pinned comment down below. Blessings to you. See you soon.